What's good, family? Thank you guys so much for coming back to kick it with a bit of our brown skin John. If you interested, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button so we can keep this content moving around these YouTube streets. You feel me? All right, let's do this thing.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So this is a dream message. I just had a dream last night, and I woke up and I was like, whoa, ho, 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 ho. I gotta drop this on the family, all right, y'all? So this is what happened. I'm gonna try to explain it the best way that I can because it is kind of jumpy and shifty, but I got the gist of it, all right? So it was like I had just moved. I don't know if I was having a party, like a housewarming party, or was it like a different kind of party, but basically it was a new space, okay? And I had a lot of people over, a lot of people from my past, a lot of people, like newer people. I don't remember everyone that was there, but I digress. We're gonna continue. So, can I use that word? I digress. Anyway, I'm getting off track. Okay, so I happened to go outside of my balcony and I noticed that it was like damaged. Like I went out on the balcony, mind you, I just want to point this out also that my balcony, because I know this has been going viral lately if you in the spiritual community about the spiritual properties of haint blue. And literally my balcony was like a haint blue color with like gray and mixed in there somewhere, right? So that's what I remember seeing. And so, if you're unaware, haint blue has spiritual protection. So individuals who are not light-spirited, let's just say it like that, who are not of the light, or who have an evil entity attached to them, or just evil or like dark energy with them, they will probably not like blue anything, right? And so it just reminded me on TikTok, a young lady was talking about that. She was reading a comment of, basically the person was like, man, my grandmother hates blue houses. She always, talk shit about blue houses and how she never want one. And the lady was like, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but your grandmother probably one of them spirits that can't go into blue houses. That's why she hates them. And so that's what that reminded, this dream reminded me of. I was like, So I went out on my balcony and I noticed like there was wood. The wood was even like damaged. Like they was really trying to do some damage and shit, right? And I was like, I didn't go all the way out there. I just noticed that it was like fucked up when I first was trying to go outside. And I stopped because I was just like, who did this? Like who would do this? And I was like so upset because I was just like, why would you do that? Like, why would you do that? Who would do this? So like the whole party just kind of got ruined because everybody was like, some people was like, curious as to what the fuck happened. Some people was playing dumb. And then I do remember like there was probably a good one person, but maybe one or two. But I know one person, I can't remember who they were in the dream. Probably a spirit guide or something. But it was one person in the dream who was really like adamant with me about going and investigating to find out who the fuck did that. And I'm not gonna say the person name they said that it was, but I knew exactly, like when they said it, I was like, what? Because this person, I don't deal with this person no more. I don't talk to this person. Like it was so random for it to be that person to have done something like that. So I was like, what the fuck? And what's so funny to me that they said that person's name, that individual had just popped up in my conscience like a few days ago, and I was like wondering like why they were even floating in my memory bank. Like what they coming up for? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't deal with you. Like, like why is just the thought of how we fell out or anything even coming to my mind right now? But so when they said I guess they went on social media because the people that did it blocked me on social media, so I wouldn't have never known that they were posting the thing that they were posting. So when they went on social media, they was like, yo, so-and-so did that shit. Like I could tell because they weren't like necessarily saying out of, verbatim, I did that, but they were like making jokes about me, like about my spirituality and, because I create content and they're like laughing at me, talking about I think I'm better than people, and yeah, I think I'm better than people, and they were like I'm fake spiritual, you know, just making fun of me or whatever, mocking me, like literally mocking me. And they were also insinuating that, you know, laughing at the fact that they had came and fucked up my balcony, like they came and tore my shit up. And I mean, like, it wasn't just like they tore the chairs up or, you know, like the decor up. Like, no, like they literally looked like they was human termites and tried to eat my wood. Like, they was like, it was chipped up. It was like they was trying to break my shit or something. And when I finally went all the way out on the balcony to investigate and see, like, what the fuck had happened, like, for real, guess what I see? Fingerprints. It's like literally like this. They're like somebody took their tips of their fingertips and went like this. With brown, like something brown all over their fingers. Dirty ass people. So when I seen that shit, don't mind the smoke, guy, that's just my diffuser. But so when I seen that shit, my upset immediately just washed away. Cause I was like, at first I was really irritated at the fact that they were even on social media bragging and like mocking me and just making fun of the whole ordeal. It really fucking like hurt my feelings and really bothered me, because I was just like, I don't do shit to nobody. Like, I literally live under a rock. I mind my motherfucking business. I take care of my child and we go about our life. Like, I don't bother nobody. I don't mess with nobody. You don't fuck with me no more. Cool. I go about my business. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, why are they even teasing me? Like, why are they even doing this? Like, you know, like they want the beast to awaken in me or something. Like, bitch, it's very much awake. I'm just one with it now. But don't make me transform on your ass. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, when I seen all the fingerprints and stuff, like all my anxiety, all my anger, all my frustration just kind of washed away. Because I was like, oh, they want something to laugh at? I said, post this. Take a picture. I said, post it. I said, I got your dumb ass now. I said, I know who the fuck did it now. I'm getting ready to press charges. I know exactly who did it now. Laugh now. Is it funny now? Is it fucking funny now? But here's the tea, right? Here's the real tea. A couple points I got. First point, I want to say this, y'all. Be fucking careful who you allow in your space and who you share your business with. Because, believe it or not, one of the people at the party was an informant for these bitches. They let them in to do that to my place. And they were an associate of somebody that I invited. You feel me? So it was like, because when they was calling it out, like, oh, so-and-so did it. But then I had seen, like, a couple other people I used to chill with, like, in cahoots with them and shit. Finding out, like, oh, homeboy that was at the party was actually, that's their best man type thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, so all y'all was in cahoots with this the whole time. All of them was working together. So it was people in my inner space and people exterior to me working together for my demise in that moment, you know? So I was just like, okay, God really wanted me to pay attention to that. Watch who you tell your business to. Watch who you keep around you, right? That's one. Two, the Hate Blue told me something about the blue in the balcony. Remember I said you can't enter into a space if your spirit ain't right. Like, it's not going to allow you to. And I feel like they were so mad that they couldn't get in the club. They was hating outside the club because they couldn't get in, right? They literally damaged my property because they couldn't affect me. They could. So think of it figuratively right now. Like, you can't get to me emotionally. You can't get to me physically. So you're going to try to fuck around and do shit external to me. You're going to try to, you know, and it's not just for me, guys. It's just a message for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm a prophetess, okay? So if God telling me this, it's for me to tell the people too. So like, they're not going to be able to get to you. They can't get to you. They know they can't get to you physically, emotionally, mentally. So they're going to try to do things around you and use people and resources around you to kind of cause you demise and bring you down. But don't worry about that, because you're going to know who it is, and they're going to be like how I was like, well, laugh at that. Like, I already got your fingerprints, so I'm about to go find out exactly who this was that was here. You know what I'm saying? This is a crime scene now type shit. I'm about to go find out who the fuck was here, and we finna lay down your burdens, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm finna go ahead and have the last laugh at this one. Yeah, post that. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you ain't even got to trip about the people that's going to try to bring you down and cause harm and damage to your life. It's because they're gonna tell on themselves. They throwing rocks and trying to hide their hands, but motherfucker, you got your fingerprints all over the rocks, stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, wear a glove or something. Like, damn, come on, just dumb, just loud and dumb and wrong. And so, like, what else do I have to say? I want to add in this part. I don't think, you know what, I am going to add in this part because it was like a continuation. Another person that was at this party was my ex. Why the fuck was my ex there? I have no idea. Again, probably there was somebody else. I don't know. And he asked me, he said, with an attitude, like, look, just let me know if you done. And I'm like, homeboy, first of all, pipe down, bitch. Like, you ain't crossed me, and you ain't the reason that we really over. You could do what the fuck you want. Like, I don't give a damn. But you ain't about to come at me like that. And so he found himself trying to tease me with one of his old bitches, like, and had her antagonizing me. And I'm trying to, now I'm on her ass. I'm on both their ass. And I'm crying and I'm upset because I just feel like, why is everybody treating me like I'm such a villain, like I'm such a bad guy? Y'all in my fucking space. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't yours. You in my territory. You're in my fucking space. But y'all trying to make it seem like I did something wrong to you. Like, I'm minding my motherfucking business, living my life. What are y'all here for? You know, why are you here? You know, so it really pissed me the fuck off, y'all. Like, it pissed me off so bad because I was just like, what do y'all want from me? You know? But Spirit wanted me to see it like this. There's a lot of motherfucking people right now that's mad at us as a collective, right? The people that's been doing the work, that's been walking with the divine, that's really been trying to turn over a new leaf and start something new and start on a real fucking path in life. Not this fucking bullshit matrix path that they want to assign to you, bitch. The path that you created for your own fucking self, right? People are really pissed. The people who ain't got to your level yet, or who don't even want to try to get to your level, they're hating on you because you out here making moves without them and you're unapologetic about it. You understand? And so they're gonna try to do things to antagonize you and bring you down, bring your spirits down, and, you know, attack you spiritually. Literally, that's what it is, a spiritual attack. To get you to act out, act rash, you know, go back into resort to your old ways, argue with them, fight with them, you know, get your lick back type shit, you know. And it's not necessary to do that because that's the whole trick of the enemy right there, to get you to react. Your reaction says a lot. And if you really unbothered, you can't be bothered by the shit. That's why when I seen the fingerprints and shit, it was just like, y'all a bunch of classless dummies. Like, just doofus. Like, big dumbass. Like, you gonna do something like this and leave your fingerprints behind. Like, basically what the Spirit was telling me was like, they're gonna do things, or they're gonna say things, or they're gonna troll you or whatever. Like, you're gonna know exactly who it is. And you know something that's so funny? Like, I can see people who be watching my shit. They don't comment, they don't share it, they don't like it, they don't do nothing, they don't hit me like, hey, good, you know, I see what you're doing, good works. Nothing. They just sit there and spectate. There's a lot of people that's motherfucking mad about who you've become, what you have, what you're doing, whatever, you know, take a high resonate, whatever aspect it is. But they hate it like a motherfucker right now. So just be mindful of that. Be careful of who you got around you. Watch everybody. And here's a trick y'all can do. Work like a charm. Say something. Just say something random. Say it a specific kind of way. Or say something that's personal about yourself. It don't have to be the truth. It could just be something random, right? But pay attention to how that information gets around. If somebody come back and tell you a certain piece of information that you know you only told to a certain group of people, and that shit come back to you, how you know that? Who told you that? How you think? Oh, for real? Okay. And if they don't tell you who told you, but now you know you got where the crack in the ship is, where the leak at. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, test motherfuckers around you. Be mindful of people around you and keep certain information to yourself. If you gotta keep everything to yourself, keep everything to yourself. Don't tell people your fucking business, because motherfuckers is out here moving. They out here working with your ops. Because they really truly are out there in your face acting like they your friend or your family. They love you, they care for you, when the whole time they are the inner workings, they working with the outsiders to bring you the fuck down from the inside. That's a no-go. That's why spirits send people like us out here to let you know what the fuck going on for real, as your confirmation, so you already know how to move out here. You will never fall. You will always be one step ahead of these motherfuckers, you feel me? But y'all, that's the message. I just wanted to bring that out to y'all real quick because that was a motherfucking trip, and I was like, Spirit, you giving me the heads up now, so I can move accordingly, because I feel like for all of us, for a lot of us, some people about to try us. Some people are about to try us like real bad, Carisha, real bad, okay? And we're not gonna give them the reaction they're gonna be looking for, which is gonna really piss them off. But just throw some hate blue at them, bitch. They'll fucking shiver and whatever the hell. All right, y'all, but stay up. All right, so before I let y'all go, just always know, keep your shit real, tell the truth, keep your shit raw, no host bar. Then come back and kick it with your favorite brown skin John. All right, peace.